Bonjour à tous, bonjour à toutes, on se retrouve donc pour notre 7e épisode de Batman The Telltale Series. J'espère que vous allez tous bien, j'espère que vous êtes en forme. Nous allons donc découvrir ce qu'il va arriver aujourd'hui à l'homme chauve-souris. GCPD. La police donc.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Personne n'a besoin de le savoir.
No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
Je crois que
I should at
Falcone a
least
fait
know
tuer mes
what I'm
parents.
getting myself into.
On va lui dire.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taken away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's
C'était au
been a
sujet de
little
Falcone.
busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
C'est
Thanks,
gentil.
Sergeant.
Merci beaucoup.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
On a de la chance de
Whoever he
l'avoir.
is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Ah bah il est là ce bon vieux Falcone. On va essayer de pas le tuer. De toute façon faut pas que je m'énerve.
Hello, Bruce Wayne.
Faut pas que je m'énerve.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
Il faut qu'on
We
parle.
need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Vous avez envoyé
Going
Joe
back
Chill pour
decades.
l'assassiner.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Comment ça,
Got
nous
a
avons
whole
une famille?
closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
C'est pas à moi de faire ça, touche pas.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've
Ouais, ouais,
done.
calme quand même. Je pensais pas à ce point-là.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of
Je
son
ne suis
did
pas
he
un
make?
meurtrier.
I am no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah, that's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Je n'ai jamais rien demandé.
I never asked for any of it.
And yet, the money spends, doesn't it?
He made you rich, but you still had him killed.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard
Oh,
They're waiting for you in hell!
Montoya! Put the weapon down!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
quel connasse.
Go!
Bon bah y'a plus Falcone. Y'a plus Falcone.
We are in deep shit.
À mon avis, je devrais me méfier d'Harvey Dent.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close.
Elle n'était pas dans son état
This
normal.
close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating.
On vous
The
a
usual.
manipulé.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred,
Le truc qui rend fou là. à mon
Falcone's
avis.
been murdered.
Good God.
I'm
C'est
looking into it, but I'll need
le truc
access
qui a
to the
été volé
back
dans les
computer for
barils là,
anything
qui
I
rend
find.
taré, je pense.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Fresh injection site.
Tu vois.
That doesn't look like blood.
Ah là.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Oui, c'est moi. T'as vraiment pas été sage.
What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Vous avez tué quelqu'un.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a
Avez-vous vu
million
quelqu'un?
miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Le pingouin. Cobblepot.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
J'ai retrouvé des traces de
I
piqûres.
found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Bon, je vais rendre visite
Alfred,
à
I gotta get
Cobblepot,
back
je
to the
pense.
manor. I've got to
Je
leave.
pense que Cobblepot...
Bruce,
Eh merde.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Je suis pressé.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Toujours là, sur la brèche à ce
Always
que je vois.
digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Je n'ai pas de temps à perdre avec ça.
Give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Je n'ai jamais pu blairer les journalistes. Bon, et bien c'est sur ce que finit notre épisode. J'espère que ça vous aura plu. Moi je vous dis à très bientôt pour une prochaine vidéo et allez à plus. Ciao tout le monde.